Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today, we're doing something different. Today, I have an original character for Halloween. This is the Pumpkin King. But before he was the Pumpkin King, it was Jack Jumpers. He originally worked at a local farm, but when that farmer fell upon hard times, he had to let Jack go. And unfortunately, Jack really couldn't find another job. Briefly, he worked as a janitor at the local high school, but when the senior class pulled off a prank that caused an absolute mess of the gymnasium, they managed to pin it on poor Jack. As a result, Jack couldn't find work anywhere, and he wandered the streets, homeless, jobless, and alone. For several years, he managed to survive on the scraps that people would give him. And eventually, he found a place where he could sleep, where nobody, not even the police, would bother him: the pumpkin patch. There he would go again and again to be able to shelter from the weather and the locals who would berate and harass him. Until one day the high school bullies who had caused the mess that got him fired came a-calling. They were older now, and this time when they picked a fight with Jack, they weren't as merciful. After a vicious beating, they left Jack dead in the pumpkin patch. But the next Halloween, he arose, king of the pumpkins, covered in the rinds of the vegetables that he once called his friends, seeking revenge on the townspeople who had harassed and berated him for all these years. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Pumpkin King. This is the first time I've done an original character or any kind of story or anything like this on the channel, so if this is something you like, please let me know. By the way, I am planning on doing a vigilante skin based on the Suicide Squad spin-off show Peacemaker and the character that we saw in the trailers. It is coming. It is the next thing I'm going to do. Then probably Eternals, and we'll see where else November takes us. Until next time.